Oh, if you just joined us, folks,
Yes.
You haven't missed a great deal. A few couple of jokes. Marriott Hartley's here tonight. We have Michael Palin from Monty Python, Cassie Yates. I mentioned the IRS a moment ago. They are supposed to simplify the taxes this year, were they not, or the form? A lady called Mrs. Dorothy Helena from Whitehall, Pennsylvania. You from Whitehall?
Yay.
Thank you, Whitehall. She says, since it is income tax time, I thought you might be interested in the article I found. It might help all of your viewers solve their income tax problems. It is always nice to find a helpful suggestion. That is, if you understand it. And this was from, I guess, the local paper back in Whitehall, PA. Here's what it is. This was on the Internal Revenue form. Those who argue for, I'm going to read the paragraph. Those who argue for simplification of the Internal Revenue Code might find encouragement in the following paragraph from Code Section 509. I'm just going to read this normal speed. For purposes of paragraph 3, an organization described in paragraph 2 shall be deemed to include an organization described in section 501c4, 5 or 6, which would be described in paragraph 2 if it were an organization described in section 501c3. What?
What the hey?
I mean, what the hey? Now, that's the kind of, what do they call it, gobbledygook that comes out, and they're supposed to simplify this whole thing. You people who are from out of town driving around California may have noticed a phenomenon that is not unique to this state. That is the personalized license plates. I don't know which state first started that. It's not a bad idea.
Great idea.
What they do for, I guess, $35 in California, they'll issue you a plate with your name. I guess it's up to, what, 7 letters? 7 letters. With a message, within reason. People have tried to sneak some pretty cute ones.
Yeah, some salty phrases.
Yeah. But apparently they have a computer program, and if you try to get a certain plate, the computer says, no, you can't do that. I put in for Mafia once.
Yeah.
I just thought if you had on your license plate, Mafia.
No one would hit you.
People wouldn't hit you, and they'd drive around. And it came back and said, no.
No.
So, and people have tried to get double entendre words and so forth. You don't have a...
No.
I don't have a personalized plate either. One car owner in 60 owns a personalized plate. We had our art department make up some of the actual plates. You may have seen. These are for real. You may know some of the owners of these cars. Oh, this is for real. So you know who this one is? For real? That is Joan Rivers. That's what she has on her car, Starlet. All right, how many of you can make this one out? Leslie Uggams. Name spelled backwards.
Backward, yeah.
Smagoo. This one will baffle you, I think, a little bit. Now, that's Bruce Jenner's. Those are his points from the 1976 decathlon.
Hey.
10, 8, 6, I guess 8, 1, 8,
Yeah.
10, right?
Yeah.
Who else would this be? Ernest Borgnine. This was suggested by somebody's boyfriend. No, not me. The tennis star Tracy Austin. Her boyfriend says, why don't you get one called I'm Taken. You know whose this is? Martina Navratilova, who is now an American citizen from Czechoslovakia. This one has got a lot of play over the last few years.
Lawrence Welk.
That's right. Lawrence Welk. A 1 and a 2. Richard Simmons. Oh, I see. This is an actual, you won't know this one. The driver's last name is Fish. Tuna, fish. Guy's got a weird sense of humor.
Have another car drive along as an interpreter.
Yes. That belongs to some farmer here in California. E-I-E-I-O. The man who owns this plate drives a full-size Pontiac. I ate a VW. Now, these are legitimate. This is what California dentist. Yes, they are. This I should know. That was a lawyer, of course. This is an optometrist. Eyeballs. Okay. Lucille Ball. Konstantin Chernenko. Now we get into some I don't think that are really are legitimate. Was the late Colonel Sanders. Baseball star Pete Rose. So the bank robber had this on his car. The doctor who does cosmetic surgery. This is someone who lives over a Haagen-Dazs ice cream store. Someone who lives in the Los Angeles smog belt.
A lot of plates were apparently damaged.
Yes. President Reagan. Well. Henry Kissinger. And Gerald Ford. A cat owner. A man who got his zipper caught on the stallion stirrup on the run. A man with his tongue on fire. The Ringling Brothers unicorn. No, that's what you think. Thomas Hearns got this following his part with Marvelous Marvel and Hagler. Superman. Lois Lane. Boy George. So we'll put these in our file. Okay. Married Hartley will be out in just a moment.